Hello, my name is Chuck Nowlen. Welcome to my website, and this is a video portion that goes along a little bit with the karate page of my site, which is chucknowlen.com. It's also going to be posted on YouTube. And like I say, welcome. We're spending this very rainy Sunday afternoon in St. Paul doing a little demonstration about karate, obviously. Karate is something I've done for about 20 years. Means a lot to me, obviously. It's been a big part of my life. Today, we're going to be specifically focusing in on breaking. That is, breaking bricks. And this is a standard patio brick from Menards. Okay? Nothing up my sleeve. Okay? These are standard construction grade 1x12s from Menards. Like that. Put them there for a second. I have another one over here. And these are going to be balanced on stacks of cinder blocks. I chose this breaking demonstration. By the way, I want to say that it obviously, anybody who's done karate for any length of time knows that breaking is very cool for showing off, but it's one small percentage of what karate is. At the same time, breaking is very valuable. I rely on it often, particularly in my professional life. It's sort of a mantra to me. Just in a lot of ways. First of all, it teaches you to focus. It teaches you can do things that you wouldn't normally think that you could ever do. And it's something you work up to. By the way, I should say right now, again, or for the first time, don't do this at home. I've been practicing this for 20 years. I've done this thousands of times. At any rate, you wouldn't be able to think that you'd be able to break a brick with your hands. And believe me, it takes a while to get over that sort of psych out thing. You wouldn't believe you'd be able to break a board with your hand, especially when it's balanced on top of a cinder block with nobody holding it. Okay, like that. All right, got another one over here. All right. And also, it's obviously staged. As I was starting to say, this is a very good mantra for me. I use it in my professional life very often, particularly when I'm faced with a situation that's very difficult. Some barrier, some really tough project that has some element to it that you can't seem to get beyond right off the bat easy. This particular exercise helps me remember that people can always do much more than they think they can. They can focus beyond ever what they thought they could do. And that barriers are sort of psych outs. In other words, think of barriers. It helps you to think of barriers, even when you seem to be stuck, as something that does have a solution to. Okay, you can overcome it. All right? That's the preliminaries. Now I'll start to rock and roll. What I'm going to be doing is obviously a combination break. I'm going to be breaking three things, 2 boards and a brick. We'll start with a brick here. Again, it's a patio paver. You'll see people, a lot of people in like demonstrations and stuff, you'll have stacks of bricks and they'll just come down, pow, just power, a power break. There's an element of that to what I'm going to be doing. But mine is more, it's called a transfer of energy. Iron palm technique is what it's called. Instead of coming down with a hard fist, I'm going to be in a horse stance with a focused slap, which actually transfers the power of my legs up into the end of my hand. This break, it's called a transfer of energy. In combat in the ancient days, and I guess probably in modern days too, this was used to create internal damage. In other words, the power keeps going on. The energy from the break just keeps going on and on and on. You'll see demonstrations of people that have like 3 bricks stacked up. They'll use this techniques in order to be able to say, break the bottom one, but none others. Break the top one, but no others. Break the middle one, but no others. It transfers the energy. Very potent technique. Okay? So that's going to be an iron palm transfer of energy break here. It's going to be followed up with a pure speed break. We're going to be getting both boards. As you can see, nobody's holding them up. Okay? These are just balanced. The idea is to hit these things as hard and as quickly as you can, so fast that the air on the other side doesn't have a chance to get out of the way. Okay? So the board breaks. We're doing that again to the second one. It's going to go very rapidly. Okay? So, okay, I'm going to get ready here. You'll see me. What I'm going to do is kind of meditate for a second internally, gather my energy. I'm going to walk up to it. I try to use the very same preliminary procedure every time I do this. This adds to the mantra aspect. It just keeps the same tape rolling in my consciousness, okay? I'll set it up, I'll measure it again, and then in fact, I'll do that right now. I'm just going to measure where I am. That's what you're going to see. Only stuff's going to break instead. Okay. When I actually get ready to do it, and it's going to be momentarily now, I'm going to load up 3 times. 1, 2, third one break, and then we rock and roll. Okay? You ready? All right, just let me meditate for a second. Get my chi into the center. Step back for a second. Notice that I tuck my black belt in so we don't flop around. Here we go. Sometimes the magic works 100%. Sometimes it works 90%. Like all difficult projects, sometimes there are glitches. Those you take care of. Thank you for listening. Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot to tell you. We talked about barriers. We had talked about being where you can be. There was something else I was going to tell you about karate. What the hell was it? Okay. Oh yeah, always remember to have fun. Thank you very much.
Very cool.